We're back with another episode of Righteous Reactions, man. Let's go, son. We got us
some new stuff.
A little different today.
A little new. We're starting on a little comedy journey right here, man.
Yes, sir. We like the laughs.
We love the laughs, bro. And this one right here is Shane Gillis. Try not to laugh.
So we're going to
There's
try.
a few of these ones right here. Different people, different comedians. That this guy, big up comedy world, man. He be doing his thing, man. I love the people. He be putting the little compilations together and whatnot. And that's cool, man. We like seeing people that do that. Hey, man.
Makes it easier for us and everybody else trying to view it in short.
Definitely, man. But let's get to this, man. Shane Gillis, Try Not to Laugh.
Y'all try too. You hear us? You better not. Let's go, man. Righteous roll.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
Put your hands together for that young bull, Shane Gillis.
Hey, I don't have much because this is gay.
You went to Army as a recruited football player.
Yeah.
You grew up in Pennsylvania. What an amazing story.
Yeah, we talked about that. That's funny. Technically, I do have a pretty fucking sick resume.
Yeah.
Because I played, it's D1 football, and then if you join West Point, if you join the Army during active war, you are technically I'm a decorated veteran. That's a medal.
That's sick.
I quit right away. I quit West Point right away, first month.
That's a medal.
And
that's a medal, dude.
Uh,
yeah. Wow.
That's wild.
Yeah. I didn't know that about Shane. He's got an extensive
West
background.
Point.
That's crazy.
then, I got SNL. So technically I'm a Division I. And then, I got SNL. So technically I'm a Division I football player that is a decorated veteran and was cast on Saturday Night Live. And I didn't do one of those things. But
This is honest.
that is my resume technically.
That's the Diane Michael Lewis story. I funk you.
Yeah. Yeah, your punchlines have to be strong, dude. Just such a long build-up. It better be a good.
It
If
really
you have
is.
a mediocre joke that we all waited 10 minutes for, that shit stinks.
Ain't wrong.
That was a funny joke, but it just was so long that by the end we're like, yeah. Don't talk shit, dude. I know you're about to start talking shit.
No, for real. What is good from...
Yeah, good. I'm glad you can't talk shit, dude.
Jesus.
Yo, God's got my back on this one.
Hey, you know what? I love from a fellow comedian when I'm doing my jokes, hearing their fucking beer open. You fucking...
I know, my bad.
I went to Catholic school.
Yeah. Lord.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Brutal.
You know what you're doing.
Brutally honest.
come out there,
That's
though.
what the best, though, is.
Well,
yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
that's what comedy's about.
Exactly.
When you came out on the stage, you know what I mean? The man can take
Especially
a joke.
Tony, you know what you're doing up there.
Exactly. So,
And
and he's taking it like a champ. As he
absolutely,
should, bro.
all good jokes got truth in them, though. Else
Exactly.
they wouldn't be funny, so.
I know, my bad.
I went to Catholic school and kids would fucking faint. We had to go to church every week. And there's no air conditioning. It was hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Kids would faint and it's Catholic, so you're standing and kneeling and standing.
Were you an altar boy?
No, I wasn't.
I was.
I got out of there. Oh, nice.
I got caught in third grade drinking the wine.
Damn.
Yeah.
Third grade?
The priest came in and he's like, "What are you doing?"
He's like, jackpot.
Yeah, he was like,
A little buzzed up.
love that.
I wish a little priest coming in a little drunk. Yeah, voice
You're
still.
taking advantage of this.
We learned more about European history in school. That was what I don't feel like we learned anything about what the hell happened with Europe.
Less of all
What are you
that.
going to teach these kids, though? Think about teaching in class. Think of the girls in your class. You're
Yeah.
going to be like, hey, kids, let's talk about Archduke Franz Ferdinand. They're gonna be like,
Dude, just remembering that collection of words, I failed the test. I'm like, Ferdinand Duker. Yeah, I like that guy.
He's got a hell of a fastball.
His backhand could use some work.
Yeah, dude. I wish there was more of that. Japan. I tried to watch a documentary about the samurai.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, the different warring factions.
The new
in Japan.
one.
Yeah.
What?
The new one? Yeah, I didn't start it yet.
Yeah.
That's things you should consume when you get older and then go, oh, now it makes sense back when I was younger.
Yeah.
You shouldn't start that when you're young. You should learn like CPR and how to cook. Fucking Catholic school is dog shit, dude. Literally, I went to this day. I've only gotten through like 30 seconds of a tutorial of how to properly save someone using CPR.
Well, they change it. They have to change it all the time because no one will ever do it in person.
Yeah, no kissing now.
Now you don't have to kiss.
No mouth to mouth.
That's the best part.
Just hit the snap.
Yeah, kisses.
You told me you wouldn't give your mom.
Be like, what's he doing? Oh, we're not allowed to kiss one because of COVID?
Therapy has always been such a scary idea to me because I simply did not know where to get started. I didn't know how to find my person. I did not know.
For people who are listening who can't see this right now, there is a...
That gives me
I don't know,
anxiety.
Shane, do you want to set this up for the people who, like, what we're looking at right now for the people who can't see?
Drunk dude dropped his hat and used his shitty friend to help him fucking try. I don't want to set it up.
It's dumb. It's dumb friends holding him by one arm and one leg, dangling him in onto the tracks head first, where he is straining to reach his honestly hideous hat.
Yeah,
and then it's such an ugly hat. Pulls him sideways. If a train were coming, his friend would panic, try to pull him back instead of to the side, and he would fucking die.
What would it take? Well, Shane, what would it take for you to? Would it be
It'd
a
be tough.
phone? Would it
It'd be tough. No, fuck no. Phone, absolutely not. No, it'd have to be like a fucking human.
Yeah,
it would have to be a human.
It'd have to be a white human.
I went to the Cyril Gane, Francis Ngannou fight with Rogan, so I was front. It was just me to the cage. I was sitting in front of the cage, and it's terrifying, bro. It's so scary,
especially with
you
the
see those dudes get in there. You're like
beast.
and it's funny because you could see my face the whole event. So everybody was texting me like, "Yo, relax." Like, the whole fight, I was like, just a checked leg kick. I was like,
just not enjoying it at all. Just like,
it was terrifying.
No, but the noise is
disgusting.
So scary.
When you hear someone get punched in the chest, in the belly, it's disgusting.
When you hear Shane Gillis go, "Stop! Hey!
No, run. Get out. You don't need this. Go.
You're still young."
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was bad.
What do you do in the shadows, you fucking vampire?
You're 26, so do you put a sock on the door to let your mom know you're jerking off, or what? Yes.
Yeah. Do you really? No, I was just trying to go along with what you said.
What is it like? Have you ever gotten caught masturbating at home?
Yes, I have.
What was that like? Can you describe to us what that moment was
Did you
like?
turn into a bat and escape the room? Count Wacula?
There we go.
Here we go. I'm fired up.
It was a hurricane. It was
Hurricane
Barry. Always on some buds, huh?
I respect it.
Hell yeah.
Fired up.
It was a hurricane. It was Hurricane Barry.
It was crazy.
I gotta just paint the picture of what it, because Tommy Pope and I, past guests on the show, we're just kind of like, bullshitting. You got the guys on the couch. We're having a good time. We knew Shane was gonna come in late, but we had no idea what's happening in the outside world. And Shane walks in dripping, like covered in water, as if he just got out of a bath.
As if I was underwater.
Like a dad that just lost his family. Like truly that upset, head down, and I'm just looking through the wall. It's the funniest fucking image I've ever seen in my life.
I went from... Yeah, never mind.
Wet sad Shane has got to be one of the funniest visuals.
It's tough, man.
I gotta say, your hair fell right into place, though.
It did look nice.
Yeah.
That's because I was fucking doing that when I walked in, and then I looked in the monitor, and I was like, oh, nice. I should actually do my hair once before I lose it next week.
But that's the thing. Post-rain hair might be the greatest your hair could ever be. Yeah,
Not
it's
when you
very
got,
difficult
my
to
hair's
recreate.
thinning. When my hair gets wet, it's fucking insanely. Like you can just, it's like bald. It's
See, scalp.
Yeah, totally.
yeah.
Yeah. Like if I'm in a pool, I look like I'm like 58. It's fucking crazy.
Because it sops down to that part of yeah. Oh fuck.
That sucks when it all just cuts, like it just clumps together and you see the top of your scalp.
You're like,
and you're
this
over.
is like a loose leaf on top of a hole. That's what your hair is.
It's like a trick. Like I walk, like if I'm at the pool, I look like just like a fat 12-year-old walking around.
Sure.
And then if I jump in and like come out of the water, it's like Jesus Christ. That's like
What's in that
75.
The chlorine is aging people 50 years.
This pool in Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
Hey,
Chernobyl.
did you know you might get a big cash payout if you were in a car accident in the last year? Yep. Even if you weren't.
Yep. I'd like to thank Ari and his people for this beautiful weather. Thank you. Ari used to host the show This Is Not Happening, a show named after his comedy career. Ari is edgy and shocking, which is a really cool thing for a 50-year-old guy to be. Isn't it cool?
Touch football.
Just rip,
Yeah,
Ari,
you be
dude.
ripping them. You gotta have a thick skin, man.
Definitely.
Isn't it cool?
Touch football
Tackle.
is preposterous.
For kids?
Yes.
It's crazy.
It's outrageous.
I would honestly come out and flog. If I saw a bunch of kids playing touch, I'd come out and fucking
and say, hey, start hitting.
the fuck out of here. Lower your
Start
head.
hitting. Lower your shoulder.
Yeah, not your head. Lower your shoulder.
Then my one friend, Mike Connolly, got hit puberty. He was not allowed to play anymore. We started secretly playing tackle football. We started secretly playing football without him. And occasionally be like, hey, can I come over? And we'd be like, dude, get out of here.
Yeah, no way. That
He
was sick.
so good.
Dude, peeping out dude's armpit hair in the pool was always just devastating.
And making fun of him, being like, dude, what do you cum? Ew.
See, I wasn't equipped with any of that. I would see them and be like,
we made fun of him for coming.
Where the fuck is my hair? Why
really?
can't I come? Dude, I was trying to come way
Of
before
course,
I could.
but he was the first one, so we were like, even though we were all jealous that he could come.
That's funny. I didn't think about that playbook. I was just kind of like,
damn.
I turned it inward.
That's been my playbook since day one.
It's a sick move. Dude.
Once I realized I wasn't good at basketball, I was like, basketball's so fucking gay. I would like do layup lines at tryouts, just throw it against the backboard, be like, this shit sucks, dude. Yeah.
So
the second I realize I'm not really good at something, I'm like, dude, anyone who does that is fucking gay for sure.
It's a good way to combat
At
it.
least he's being honest.
Yeah, it's a good way to combat it.
Oh, yeah.
That's such a sick move.
Yeah, dancing? What am I, a fucking homo? I'm gonna dance or sing. Then someone's like, you're a good singer. I'm like,
yeah, I guess that's kind of a cool
maybe
activity.
singing is fucking sick. I wish we had a recording of an Australian dude getting upset with farts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
know what?
It's like, could you please stop passing gas at my cubicle?
That's actually a pretty good.
Like anybody that gets mad about a fart is a pussy, unless it's a chick. And it's been like
Agreed on that.
there was one time at football camp,
That's a huge
I
exclusion.
farted, and my roommate, because you was at like a college dorm, and my roommate, who I had no idea who he was, I farted like very loudly. It was an offensive lineman camp. It was all big motherfuckers. I farted extremely loud, and he was like, "We don't do that here."
Wow,
I
no.
was like, all right,
All right, guys.
I'm out. I'm switching rooms.
Unoffensive lineman.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
He's an offended lineman.
Wow.
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 Excuse me. Could you please stop?
Yeah, I'm going to go to the FA Cup final. I've got my ticket. He's going to hate this because I've done nothing but talk. So even while I'm sat here talking to you, who we've been very excited to get on, most of my brain at the minute is singing Liverpool songs. I can't turn it off. We're trying to win.
You guys fucking love singing.
Oh, 100%.
The British, all you guys do is you get fucked up and
No singing
You
in
get fucked up.
the NFL.
No.
Apart from the Chief fan being borderline racist.
Yeah.
We've not been told to stop.
We're not going to stop. Nah. We're having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
no
there's-
singing. You guys love singing. You guys sing outside of football.
Yeah.
Just in the bar. Everybody
in the pub,
starts
yeah.
singing.
On the way, on the coach down, on the plane. So me and Finn went over to Spain this week when we
It's
played
so
for the Real.
fun because look, it is gay. Singing with your boys is gay, but I'm just jealous. I wish we sang, dude. It's so fun. Anytime you guys are, like, I've been to a bunch of soccer games, and every time everyone's singing, I'm like, this is so cool, dude. Like I was at a Tottenham, they all started singing. I was like, this is incredible.
Oh, see, now I really want to get you a ticket in our end for the FA Cup final.
They're not singing
and
show
teach you the
tunes,
songs.
though.
What are they singing? I can't understand.
They're not
one.
like, Oklahoma. Like, if the Tottenham fans started singing that, I'd be like, this is a little camp. But it's
no
like...
matter what they're singing, it's...
Oh, come on.
They're singing.
No, but Liverpool sing, like, ABBA songs with different words, so it probably is a little bit camp from
So
some
most football songs are a parody of an original song. So the big Liverpool song at the minute, the newest one, is
how have we got here?
A parody of the Beatles' "I Feel Fine." So Jürgen said to me, you know, we'll win the Premier League. You know, he said so. I'm in love with him. That is a bit gay.
And I fuck, man.
Lord have mercy.
Classic.
Oh yeah, big up Joke
yeah,
World,
bro.
man. Like you said, that's
It was a
good
good little
shit.
compilation. He had some good ones in there, man.
For sure, we broke.
Hey, man, I'm looking to watch some more of it, man. Y'all drop some people in the comments y'all want to see some comedy too, man. We
Yeah, man,
got
let
a lot
us
of
know.
people that,
We're
some
trying
people
to
that
try
told
out
us
some new
already.
lanes.
Yeah, man, trying to get into a little bit of everything, man. We entertainment over here. We like,
Yes,
we
sir.
love good comedy, man. Everybody
sir.
should, man, and especially people getting offended and stuff nowadays. Nah, man.
Yeah.
You need comics to make jokes about certain things. You need that, bro. We need that in our life because comedy it's a healer, bro. Good laughs heals everybody, man. Just if you gotta be able to laugh at yourself.
Yep.
Don't take life too serious, man.
Nope.
It's
Lighten
too
up.
short. Too short to be taking it all serious, bro.
Yes, sir.
But we appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know what to do. YTR fam.
Drop
Hey,
a like,
Rose.
man, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Nebby D, we out.